because I play with veneer so much, you kind of get to figure things out. The way that we take care of things like burls. You see how this burl has these little holes in it? And when people buy burls, they think, oh no, I don't want to buy that, it's got a hole in it. Well, that's not a problem at all, because you can also get today, another way to cut veneer is with a punch. So you can get punches in different sizes. Now, punches are expensive. I mean, this one punch here is probably in the neighborhood of close to $200, and they come in different sizes, and they're irregular shapes. They're just they've got a little spring rod in them, and you need to have a piece of wood to do this on. So I could come back where that hole is. I don't know that this is the exact size. I'd probably have to get the bigger one out. But I could come back through and tap, and what that does is it cuts out the hole. And on a other piece of veneer, I could go through and cut out the exact same piece again and come back and patch that hole. And it's got an irregular shape on it. If I play with it long enough, I'll figure out exactly which way it goes. But that's how we patch in those little knots and holes and things, are with punches. But from there, it caused me one day to be creative, and I was thinking, you know what, with scrapbooking, you know, they sell all these little paper punch things, and you could get them with heart shapes and stars and clovers and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, they also have bigger punches that do things. And like, here's a Mickey head, for example. So I could go through and I could take this paper punch. Now, with a paper punch, you can't just take it and push it with your thumb, because you can't push it through the veneer. But I could come back and take a hammer and tap it, and I just made a perfect Mickey head. I could go through and another piece of veneer, do the same thing again. And I could interchange parts. I could take a jewelry box, and I could go through, and in a matter of just a few minutes, do a border all the way around. So I could go through right now, punch this one out of cherry, and put it right back in, and have that exact castle punched out too. And that's the beauty of punches, and people don't even think about them today. So that helps give me a little creative edge over everybody else. So veneer can also be punched.